Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Stop that. Stop moving it around. What do you think we're trying to do here? My goodness.
It's an Indian all the time.
Oh yes. I don't know why I'm speaking like I'm in the Punjab, but I did. I cannot get the cock in the middle of the picture.
What?
It's moving too much. There, they fixed it. You're listening to Seeds FM around the globe. Now, Mrs. Seeds will sing for the next 2 hours non-stop. And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
Mary had a little lamb. What next round do you want?
That song was #1 on the Dementia Awards around America this week.
Second Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Right.
Right.
Hang on, talking about nursery rhymes, this Humpty Dumpty thing, all right?
Humpty Dumpty was pushed.
Now, hang on. Is always pictured as an egg. There's no reference to any type of egg in the nursery rhyme, but they always picture him as an egg. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Humpty Dumpty was pushed.
Well, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty. It looks more like a scene from the Middle Ages where a king was fighting on a wall, got wounded, fell down, and he died. What's this egg business?
Are you a 4G?
I think so.
Okay, it's just good. It's been, I don't know, all nursery rhymes.
It's nonsense. It was never an egg, was never meant to be egg. It was a reference to a fallen, say, leader or king in battle, and it couldn't fix him because, someone stuck a spear up his clacker. Go and fix that. All the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty together again. Maybe he was drawn and quartered. Couldn't put him together again. Stitch that leg back on. It's not working. He's not breathing. Bring out your dead. Ring a rosy. A pocket full of posy. That's to do with smallpox.
Yeah, tissue.
Why would you teach kids about a song about people dying?
No,
And they all fall down?
because at that time, it was representing what was going on around, and it just stuck as a nursery rhyme.
All right, so all the kids of the village who didn't have smallpox just merrily went around singing and dancing about the dead people around them.
Maybe it was their way of dealing with
Oh,
the
right.
disaster.
Yeah, a bit sus to me. Sounds a bit evil. Let's teach the kids a song about all the poxy people. Yeah, they'll love it. What do you reckon, Chuck? That's a load of crap if you ask me. Well, it's cool tonight, but it's not cold yet. So, but it will be a cold night, I think. What are you people doing? You people out there talking to you.
I think they're all having breakfast.
Hello, bully.
They don't want to talk.
Only another 20 days to go, and you'll be free. Well, you'll be on a probation, but... Hey, bully. Oh, your cursing's just a silly folly. Hey, bully. Oh, boy. We had a nice roast dinner. That was nice. Didn't film it. Didn't feel like it. Yum. Wonder what everyone else had for dinner. I bet Mel's around somewhere. She asked me about going to Yum Cha the other day, and I said, yep, just to get hold of you. But did she get hold of you?
No, and then I forgot to message her.
Ah.
I have to ask her if she wants us to meet her in. I'm sure it's in the city. I don't think Mandra has one.
Okay.
This is fun. We'll get the bus in.
This man will have to brush my hair and put proper shoes on.
Yes.
Oh, bugger. Australians aren't really ones for getting dressed up. Oh, we do, but only on occasions. Rare. I saw that Vinny put up a picture or something, or notice, I don't know how you do that, but it had full elbow. It was steak, chips and salad, like a real meal.
No?
Didn't I explain that clear enough?
No.
Okay, I'll start again. Vinny put a notice up. It's in your feed. Notice,
Oh,
not a video,
okay.
and a picture of steak and chips.
Oh,
Can we just say it again? Or?
yeah.
No.
No.
Oh boy.
Because when you've got a certain amount of subscribers or whatever, you can go in and post on a section on your
Anyone
YouTube.
can do it.
I can't, but you can.
Why can't you?
Because I don't have enough subs.
Oh,
watch
all right,
time.
we'll get you to 1,000 subs tonight. We'll spread the word.
So you go into. I can't even look because I can't do it.
Put any more vids up tonight?
No, because I haven't done it.
People, if you are listening, and I know there's thousands of you there just hiding around the corner, go to Mystic Angel's channel because she has put a lot of effort into turning our European trip into video. She's very clever at it. So if you get an opportunity to, tell 1,000 people and they can subscribe to her. There you go. Hello, Jinx. Give us a link. I'll do that in a sec. And Mystic Angel will put in a link now by just having her channel name in there. Oh no, she's farting around on the phone. Jinx, sorry. She obviously doesn't care about her new subscribers.
Oh, shut
Has no interest.
up.
You're obviously secondary thought. What were you fiddling around on the
I
phone?
was trying to find the thing you said Vinny did.
Just put your say hi. How hard is that? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
An hour later. She has made some very good videos there, Jinx. I feature in some of them, so obviously there's quality involved.
Yeah. Featuring them. You're on holiday with me. Unless I took some stranger.
I was fascinated by Hadrian's Wall. That was really cool. I'm already subbed. Oh, there you go.
So I thought so.
That's it. So you're not getting 1,000 subs tonight. What's been happening, Jinx? Has peace befallen the Boyd, and love and harmony, and we're all going to Woodstock this year? Is that what's happening? Or is it just the same shit on another day?
I've been sort of busy the last 2 days.
You haven't been following anything,
I
have we?
haven't been following anyone actually the last 2 days. Had the grandson.
Ooh, making toast. Vegemite goes well on toast. Jinx gags. We sent Sid some. She seemed to think it was okay.
Yep.
But mind you, a lot of Americans look at it and go, I'm not eating that. Looks like road tar. Bitumen. But we're coming into our cold. Probably the next 6 weeks is the coldest
Oh man, another 6
for
weeks.
Australia. So, yeah, but we're still getting good days. 20 degrees, 21 degrees. Jinx has news. Hang on a sec. A reporter in the field is Jinx. What have you got for us, Jinx?
Do tell.
Blinky is having a hangout. Oh, well, we'll go over there.
Oh, Bunky's having a hangout now. Well, hang
That's
on.
what Jinx is saying. If that's the case, we'll go over there.
Is she Jinx? Because that didn't
Oh,
come.
hang on. So she's not having it right now,
Oh.
Jinx. I know that she's into her artwork again now, which is great.
Oh,
Oh, I'm subbed to her. I've got no message.
no, I haven't either.
She says on her channel, so it must be one of them
All right, I'll have to
where
have a
you
look.
put in,
Pre-do it.
yeah, pre-dirt saying it's on in so many hours. Yeah, no. She loves doing that. She's now able to do it a bit more. I'll be doing some in about a year or so when I get settled with this house. I'll be doing some art. It's a pre-done.
Yeah, they hang out.
Yeah. I just haven't got a notification. I'm subbed to it. So what's up in your life, Jinx? What have you been up to? Travelling the world? Or just round the corner? Don't matter, as long as you travel. You've been getting her done. Puts the six-pack back in the holster. I'll get her done, boy. Cold nights make you tired, don't they?
Yes.
We got the boy tomorrow.
No, I told you earlier.
Oh, we got a day off. We'll be able to go to Bunnings maybe.
We could go anyway.
Yeah, but you know what he likes. He just likes to.
Fine.
So we got to get another one of them doorknobs for our room. And there was something else. What was it? Oh, we were going to look at wastes for the shower. And we haven't bought the handles yet, have we?
What
The steady
happened?
handles for the showers.
Yes,
We got them?
yes,
Are they the black ones?
yes.
Oh, we don't need to get them then. We're right. Yes, I need some more orange juice, more milk, bread. I had a piece of that bread tonight. It's toast. It was all right, but it's getting by the end of its use. Doing dishes. Don't talk dirty to me.
I've done them.
Yes, the wife does most of the dishes. I do clean as I go when I cook. Do I not?
Except wiping the stove top
Oh,
and all
no,
that.
no, she's not complimenting me at all. She's just saying, well, yes, but you miss a bit here and there. Fine, I'll stop doing it at all. I'll just leave the crap lying around all dirty. Then you'll be some whinging. What's this? You normally rinse them so they're clean, so I just got to wipe them to wash. Looking forward to getting our new kitchen. That'll be good. Definitely have a wok burner. My wife does most of the dishes, it is true, but I pre-clean everything. I'm a freak for like washing out everything with hot water so they're clean, and then she'll come along and wash them, but it's an easy process. I don't like seeing dirty, like if I'm cooking and I finish with a pan and say a spoon, I'll wash it. And then a plate, wash that. Just keep washing, as in just with hot water to get all the gunk off, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the wife does it hard here. She has to do the dishes at least once a day. And then she sweeps the ants' nests at the moment, which are growing everywhere. They're little buggers. That's one of the wife's jobs. I did mine today, actually. I did my area.
Oh my god, you sound like I've got this roster.
Yeah, so
That
that's
we follow.
ant hill sweeping duties.
I only sweep when I have to because I don't like to touch nature.
She first thing in the morning, the ants are asleep. You know that, don't you? That's when I swept, so I wasn't killing any innocent ant while I swept.
Ants don't sleep.
No, but they're not active early in the morning. Around about lunchtime, they're all buzzing around. I'll buy some crumpets tomorrow if they're still on special. It could be a snack later in the evening tomorrow. What are we procuring to eat tomorrow? Any idea?
No, I don't want to think about it.
What would you feel like?
I don't know right now.
What's up on the island? We've had a fairly quiet week actually. We've done a lot of the pre-work for the extensions of the house. So we're just waiting for it to start now. Then we've still got a heap of work to do. All these old windows we've got to sand them back and paint them. We've got to put all the architrave and skirting boards in, but that's all good. Then we've got to organise air conditioning, the carpet in the bedroom. The wife wants carpet. We've got timber flooring going everywhere else. And then we just got little things to buy, like office desk, some bedroom furniture, lounge furniture. So it'll be, when the house is lock up, we'll have plenty to do. We're just waiting for the paperwork to be finalised through the council, like when they're ready. When it gets quiet at night time, you can hear the trains. Can you hear that train? That must be a good kilometre away. Nutella. Hazelnut spread. Should made what I made for breakfast this morning, Jinx. Eggs pomodoro. It was yum. Now the council's pretty good. I actually spoke to the guy, Vinny. When did we speak then? Monday?
Oh, they're not good.
No, Friday.
Just because he had the paperwork, they take their sweet FA
Yeah.
time.
Whatever needs to get fixed, we'll fix. It's all the neighbours are happy. We gazetted them. There's no problems there. Got them to sign that they're happy.
No, it could be, the guy said it could be another 2 to 3 weeks. Just because he's got the paperwork in front of him, the builder said that.
It won't be, it'll be a month before anything starts happening out here. I realise that.
Yeah.
Also, I was going to tell you, Vinny, Perth is considering having trams again. We used to have trams many, many years ago, but the light rail system doesn't work. So we may have trams, mainly the big circuits around the centre of the city, basically. Which I don't know,
I don't.
trams and cars don't always go together.
Perth's not really designed to have trams anymore.
Oh shit, yeah, here in Perth, mate. If you want to stay in a B&B, it could just be a bedroom. It could be, shower and all that. But for 2 people, it's about $200 a night. That's Airbnb, or it's the other one. There's one called Stays. You can get some cheaper places, but you know what I'm saying, Vinny. You pay for what you get.
So Boink is having a hangout 11 our time, or
It'll be her time, so wouldn't be too far away then. I don't know what it is now. What is it, 7:30?
No.
Just got to pull your top screen down. It'll tell you the time.
8:45.
So 10:45 in about 15 minutes. She'll be on. We'll go over to Blinky's when she comes on. Just keep an eye on it for me, Jinx, and give us a hoy, and then we'll go over there.
It says Blink is having a hangout on the 11th, your time.
On the 11th or 11 p.m. Yeah, it's just about a year. It could be a year this week, actually.
Yeah.
When we met her, she was well and truly on the way to recovering. She's a fighter, and that certainly helps. She wasn't letting things that she couldn't do stop her. She was just doing the things she could do.
It taught her speeches.
What
and
sort of money are they asking, Benny? Tight-fisted bastards.
That plane is taking forever to come across.
Yeah, isn't it?
Look at it. Look how it doesn't usually come this way.
No, we don't normally get them from the north. Maybe it's a UFO. We'll go and check it out, guys. You know. Could be a drunk pilot. Never know. It's pretty low too. It's definitely a big jet. It's not a little one. Yeah, we haven't seen it come that way before, have we?
No,
It's certainly not this low.
that's not a jet.
It is.
No, it's not. It's a smaller plane.
Oh, it's a drone. It's Vinny. Get your fucking drone down, Vinny. Jeez. Big bastard. Probably driven by one of his cows. Oh, my cock's gone all fuzzy. Do this, and then that. That doesn't seem to work.
Tap the screen.
That's a trick of a thing, this thing sometimes.
Just take it out and now go in slowly.
No, that's a rip-off, Vinny. 15 grand. Tell them they're dreaming. If it's the size units I'm thinking, they only probably cost you 25 to build them. Why pay another 15? Too many cheap houses going around, mate. Just saying. There we are. It's come back into focus now. Good time to build. Not a good time to sell. Prices are down everywhere. Someone was saying 22% WA is down in the last 18 months. That's just in 18 months. And I saw that coming. And you know, if any money in the bank, it's not going to get you much. Pitiful interest rates. 2, if you're lucky. If you're lucky, 2.5. Hello, Sid's Angel. How are you? Have I mentioned I like you? 300 square, my block 10 units, 22 squares. It doesn't seem right, 15 grand a unit though. Seriously. What are you getting back for that? It's just funny, you know, you could build, depends on your zoning. I can throw a 2 or 3 bedroom unit down the back of this place, even when I've finished building, and my rates don't go up at all. So sort of a non-effect on your rates, bit of a B&B. But I wouldn't bother building it unless we're getting $200 a night. I want to make you $6 grand a month after cost, probably about 4.5. You know, because there'll be champagne and cold meats and fruit and bottles of water and all the things they need to get going. Hello, Bucky. I like going to B&Bs or stays where they put a bit of effort in, you know what I mean? There's a bowl of fruit, a couple of beers. That's certainly what I'd do. And maybe even fresh bread, butter, bit of jam, all that stuff. I have Seeds on in stereo right now. Am I on your big screen? Hello.
In stereo.
Am I on stereo?
God, that was scary.
One of the things that in Australia at the moment, it's very expensive to try and sell your place because you lose too much money. Now, time subdivision is in place, each block, minimum 263. 300k each unit. Oh, each unit 125 to 150. They've got to be 3 bedrooms though, Vinny. You wouldn't pay that much for 2 bedrooms.
Oh, yeah, so.
Lay
Okay, gents.
down your sweet and weary head. What was that out of? Lord of the Rings, I think. Into the West, that's right. Oh, Ginger. Dancing into the room. I could just hear the Sugar Plum Flurry music as Ginger comes in with her tutu on her one-ones. Do, 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 do.
Hey,
Oh,
Vinny.
look, hang on. All you women are laying down listening. What's going on? Come on, fess up.
Alright, do you want me to not talk? They just want to listen to your voice.
No, I think maybe they're listening to your voice. I'm not sure.
Hey, Vinny, I'm lazy. Can you make us a cuppa?
6, 3, yeah, have to be 3 betters and 4, 4. Yeah, well, that's all right. 125, 150, that's reasonable. Are they complex or are they sort of duplexes? I don't like duplexes. Must be up and down, surely. Each wing 4s or middle 3s, I guess.
VMAX going to turn around and say she's laying down now.
Is VMAC here?
Yeah.
Hello, VMAC. Yeah, but people selling homes there, mate, they're losing money. Big time. Most of the medium prices here were 520, 530. Now it's down to about 430, 440 maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of work, as you know. Even if you're just if you're just going to be the subby builder on site yourself, there's a lot of work to be done. Stuff you don't pay people to do, you do. It's been there, done that. It's good, but I mean, like me, you haven't got that much get up and go in you, Vinny. You've got to get up and then you go, oh, what the fuck have I done? Maybe speculate instead of build. Have a look around for some bargains. Up to 15 with a nice breeze. 15 degrees Celsius. I think it's colder here. It's about 13, I think, here now. We get an ocean breeze every afternoon, irregardless, all year round. It's called the Frio Doctor. Yeah, 30's good. I'd take 30 every day. Wouldn't bat an eyelid. '30's probably for about 4 months of the year is our minimum. Tell you what is a good investment, Vinny. Yeah, that's probably true. Now he's left. Is if you can find old double brick duplexes. Yeah, you got to gut them a bit. Probably new heaters, air conditioners. But usually you can pick them up. Just outside of your cities is where you can go. 50, 60k. And there's still a need in some of those areas for accommodation. But brick duplexes, they're a good money return.
Yeah, but you've got
Because you're only paying one rates.
You've got to study the area to see.
Yeah, you got to do your homework. Yeah, humidity is a pain in the ass. In Sydney, it can be like 25, 26, but the city is always muggy. And it can be an uncomfortable 26. Where in my state, it can be 46. It's hot, but it's dry. I can see if we ever have any Canadians visit us, they'll virtually be spending most of their time in the swimming pool.
I'll come in winter.
That's the time they should come, is now, not summer. But we don't get only the odd. Usually with the cyclone season, we get humid, doesn't it? Here. I think we're trying to go. Yeah, you might have to go further then, mate. You want something easy, and you don't want any hassles. If you ever do something like that, you always line up a local plumber, electrician, etc. But you make sure you put the work into the property before you lease it, painted well, everything works, no little niggly problems, get them out the way. The door needs replacing, do that. A lot of the old brick houses in the bush, they're usually ex-state house, but you can make them look pretty good. Whack verandas on them and carports. And you got to spend money to make money. That's the game. But rents here in Perth, you wouldn't rent anywhere around me for under 500. You'd be lucky. But you can build a decent, well, it wouldn't be a granny flat, it'd be quite a big unit down the back we'd build, but about 150 grand gets you a good 3 bedrooms, verandas, good stuff inside. You can still build for that price. Yeah, I'm not getting any notifications. Apparently Blinky's having a hangout, not sure when, but I normally would get notification.
Jinx said, no, I haven't been getting notifications for anything either. It's like sometimes you've got to unnotification whatever it is, everybody, and redo it.
Oh yeah, easy, Vinny. We paid close to 400 a night for the one in Warrnambool. That was nice though, but you pay for what you get. Some other places only like 250, 300. What was that old Federation place we stayed in Warrnambool for the first night? That was about 260, wasn't it?
No, it was less than that. I got it for a bargain.
Yeah, I think because it was winter. That's
No,
why.
it's because they say one night left, or you know when I can't remember the site. It was only like 110.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the other one we stayed in before Warrnambool, what was that?
What's the place before Warrnambool, Vinny?
Oh no, there's hundreds of places
No,
before Warrnambool.
It starts with a W2.
Warragam? No.
No, not Warragam.
That's a dam, isn't it?
Where?
When he said something, I missed it. Yeah, I don't think they're working, Vinny. I said to the missus, you put up a feed for Elbow, steak and chips. I saw that.
I missed that. I didn't get
You didn't get that?
No.
Yeah.
Vinny can tell you where to go to do that, where you can put things like that in people's
Oh, I'm not
feed.
interested in doing it.
Yeah.
I just said I saw it. And that's just a nice normal counter meal for us in Australia. Steak, chips,
I mustn't be on.
salad.
I don't even see Vinny's post.
Stop making type stuff. Not sure what Jinx is saying. Can someone translate? Just kidding, Jinx. You're the only one. Yeah, no, I rarely see notifications, but when I open my subscription page, I can see them, but that means they're already on most of the time.
Yeah, no, Jinx is right, I remember now. If it does come up or you go to someone's channel, you can actually click it. You physically have to click it
What, the bell?
somewhere so it will come to your feed or will remind you when it's on. I know what Jinx means.
No, even Bucky's saying, yeah, no, I've been getting hardly any ones. Awesome must be around shortly, I imagine. I will hand over her. This is just the warm-up channel for the big event to follow. Hooker's Horticultural Nightmare. I'm sure it's just the bloody cats, and I'm sure it's just a circumstance, but I'll have to go there to find out what it is.
There we go. Survivor celebration scheduled for the 10th. So tomorrow for us.
Tomorrow. Daytime then, is it?
Oh no, hang on. Live in 2 hours.
Well, that's what I said, yeah.
I see there. You can click set reminder.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Jinx means.
Yeah. You go for it. I mean, bosses walk past all the time, VMAC. Yeah, so we're not sure whether we're going to buy a property for rental. If I did, I'd like it to be a duplex. Put 50 or 60 grand into it, making it spiffy. Other than that, maybe B&B down the back of our place. That's the way to be, VMAC. There's an astonishing amount of Australians who work from home. Even people who work for other people, like if they're using spreadsheets or things like that, they can do that from home. So it's cheaper for a business to pay for someone to do exactly the same work. You can judge them by the work, so they can't, rip you off. You can pay 30, 35 bucks now for someone to stay in their own home working for you, instead of paying all the amenities of a business. Telecommunication is the way to go. That's what VMAX said.
No, it
Jinx.
was VMAX said the work has to still get done. There's no boss, just her. Jinx said VMAX bossing herself in an undisclosed notification.
Right. I think all that's coming to an end. Most of you are smart people. You can see the writing on the wall. There'll be the crying videos coming shortly. I mean, I think he's already started on the same old scam of sore teeth, followed by eating something after he tells you his teeth hurt, chomping away. That's not changed. I'm pretty sure that's what will be happening. Then it'll be like, I'm down and out, guys, and it's just worn too thin. There's only a set amount of audience, and most people just go there to see if you can fall over, which it will happen.
Also, you're judging other people's work, VMAC. Is VMAC a hard boss?
Yeah. I've no doubt there are dental issues, but I'm pretty sure that he's got some money to fix it, but he prefers to buy food and talk about the pain. I mean, it's very sad. He doesn't have a friend in the world. No matter what people think, no one gives a rat's ass about him. They'll use him for material, but they have no interest in how he ends up at all. No one.
That's big machinery, late at night.
Sounds like a plane climbing, actually. And I have a prediction. I'm sure most of you would agree. When the fat man in the can disappears into nothingness, there's another fat man with a cat that will have attention back on him. That's what I see. But I'm just a lateral and logical thinker. I could be wrong. But to me, that's where it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do that all the time, BMAC. I have no problem giving a link to a video to explain what they're seeing is not real. I have no problem with that. But by natural attrition, the end is coming for him. There's, it's sad to say, and I don't wish it upon him, but he's in such a poor physical condition. Something terrible could happen physically to him, just through his own doing. No one else's. His own demise will be in his own hands. But like I say, no one gives a rat's ass about him in reality. Oh, there'll be an end to YouTube as we know it eventually. This format's been around, I think, since 2006, so about 13 years. But there's a lot of smart people in different companies all around the world who will create something that will be better. It's just natural attrition. That's what happens. I'll stand by what I said when I first spoke to him. I said, you need to be evaluated because some of the things that have happened in your life are now basically haunting you every day, and your life is a misery. Get some help, and you'll find that if you at least understand why you feel the way you do, maybe you can do something about it. But he's oblivious to anything like that. It's like his idea of running out of money is his last $5.
Oh, VMAC.
He won't recognise or admit that he's got no money until he's down to his last $5.
So you share yourself equally. That's good, VMAC.
What's that? Is she torn between two lovers?
She says, I troll NF all the time. He gets his share of attention.
Yeah. I mean, if there's someone who's a clever scammer, he is that. No, I wouldn't feel any sadness. I would feel like I knew it was coming, and it wouldn't be a surprise. But like I say, if you really, in your life, counted on friends being close to you, they're not ones after 5 minutes you tell them that you love them and that we are family, a brother, a mother, a father. Hello, Danny G. That's very delusional. But he does that.
He's,
I mean, his idea of good people are people who give him money. Bad people who are going to go to hell don't give him money. I mean, that is the ultimate delusion. Because it means you can be bought and sold, and you can be a dancing monkey for anyone. And we've seen it happen time after time. Dance, monkey, dance.
that's a good song, time after time.
But I do hope he gets evaluated because there are some serious underlying issues. And he's a threat to people. Don't take any thoughts that that's not the case. It is. He is a probable threat to people. Yeah, caught Jester. He's not funny. Caught maybe town full. But very sad when your family wants nothing to do with you. The people that come into your life really don't care about you. They just use you on occasions. They have no purpose to actually, be a friend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Danny. Potentially could become very violent because things aren't going his own way. And he has real medical issues. Forget his teeth. They're not good. But inside his body, the visceral fat is reaching a peak. And your liver, kidney, your renal system in general, your heart, can't take it. There's only so much that your body can do. If you abuse it enough, you pay a price.
Is Danny doing her usual and driving to work?
I don't know, she could be. Yeah, I agree. He could be a very big threat because, like a child in an aisle not getting the lolly he wants from his mother, the anger videos come first, and then the abusive videos come, followed by the crying videos.
Well, Danny, drive careful. Keep your eyes on the road.
I don't know much about that. Someone said something, VMAC, about Lady T and Andrea, but I'm presuming they were meeting Rosie, and he just happened to be there. I don't think there was any scheduling to meet him. I don't know both women enough, but
Those two ladies, that was ages ago, wasn't it, VMAC? That was months ago that they invited him into their home.
a big difference with someone being able to live alone. In other words, they're happy with their own company, so they're not lonely. But for someone to cry out for love all the time, and that's all he ever says. How many people love me tonight? You know, if you love me, because he doesn't have any love in his life at all. Not through family, there isn't any friends. If someone can give me a list of his true friends, please put them in text, because I can't think of one.
This was last
Hello,
week.
Carlos.
It was last week. I didn't realise that. 'Cause
Yeah, I didn't watch Rosie's, but I mean, I imagine that's what happened.
we don't watch a lot.
Rosie probably tagged up to meet somebody, and he is just there. And if anyone complains that he's been on Rosie's channel and think that he's doing the wrong thing by being on there, just stop and think for a moment. It's her channel, and she's letting him on there. So, don't feel sorry for her
Oh, okay.
at
But
all.
I didn't see all that.
Yeah, asking for a surrogate mother or father at his age is ridiculous. Yeah, my sentiments entirely, VMAC. Rosie went out of her way to be with him, took him everywhere with her, met people that she was going to meet, and I believe people were getting angry on her channel because he was there. Hello, she wanted him there. So feel no sympathy at all. It's all part of a game, and it's all, like I say, her choice. No one likes him. So maybe it was just for material, for controversy. Maybe that fired up a few more views. I don't know, because I don't watch her.
Oh, I do. I watch when it's normal video she puts up. There's the word I can't say.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my mum go into a nursing home. But, I mean, he doesn't work. I mean, I do remember what made me angry with him a couple of years ago, and you would all remember this. He wanted to hitch a trailer onto the back of his B-class van and stick his mother in there and pocket her pension. There were plenty of reactions to that. And he was serious. Couldn't believe that. I mean, there are people who need to be in nursing homes because dementia's too far gone, or Alzheimer's, it's just too hard. It's dangerous. So you're better off than being in a good environment. You know, Jesus Christ, you'd go and visit them regularly, wouldn't you? Not to make a video out of them. It's the last thing I would do. I don't have parents, but if I had parents and I was going to visit them in a nursing home, you wouldn't know about it.
If they got dementia, no.
No, I wouldn't subject them to
No.
being on social media
They have
for
to,
me to earn a few dollars.
that's right. They would have to understand what was happening and agree to be on video, maybe tell their story. That's a different thing.
Well, I heard the tapes that his sister put out last year, and she basically wanted to end his life. Nothing but a low-life piece of you name it, and wanted nothing to do with him. So there is no family ties, there is no support structure. But at nearly 40, you don't need a support structure. You should have well and truly grown up by then and realised, no, the world doesn't owe me a living. And if you think surviving in car parks late at night, not being able to sleep because you're too scared to go to bed because someone might get you, and begging for money is a lifestyle, I don't know where that lifestyle comes from. Yeah, VMAC, that's what family does. You can't always be there, but you can be there when you can. It's a big difference when you choose not to go. Because if you know, being a narcissist, he just doesn't care at all. But it's coming to an end. There is no other outcome. It would have ended about 18 months ago, as we all know. But it didn't. Yeah, that's where the evaluation needs to come down. Like, why does he think that way? There's got to be reasons. And through therapy, you can find out the reasons. You may not like the answers, but at least you can find out why you are the way you are. And no one needs to be perfect. You just got to be the best you can for yourself. Forget about everyone else. When you get yourself in good order, you can then build a good life, or the best you can. But living in misery, poverty, everyone hating you, no one wants you, surviving on day to day on the gratuities of others, it's not a business. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't run a business into the ground and think that it's a success. Put it that way. But the delusion and entitlement is strong, and that's why you're going to see angry videos first. Guaranteed. Mark my words. Tell me if I'm wrong later. But in the next couple of months or weeks, the angry videos will start, followed by the crying videos, the desperate videos, and then it should end. No, there are people like that though, Ginger. I think it's just the easy option, VMAC. What's easiest for me? Other words, very selfish. I work a while, no, I don't like it. And like I say, there is no success in his life at all. We don't make a lot of success in our lives, but some of us are successful at certain things because we worked hard or we dedicated ourselves to it. There's a huge difference. Nothing fell into our laps like, here you go, here's a life of ease, where he seems very comfortable living a life of misery. But that's not true. That's what you're getting on the surface. He cannot sleep at night time at all. Yeah, all that sort of routine. There's no benefit to mama, him getting gas. But there's no doubt the angry videos are coming, the crying videos are coming, the hate videos will come. He will turn on what he perceives as his close friends, but they're not, because they don't step up to his expectations. And then it will end. Hopefully whoop, I've got a low power warning.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll close. Good catching up with you. But if you've got parents, do what you can with them. If they happen to be in homes and you can visit when you can, do it. If you're lucky enough to keep them at home with you, do that as well. But Awesome should be on soon. My battery is about to die, so I'm going to say good night from the Princess.
Say good night from the princess.
Wow, that's a close-up.
Not so close then.
Just guess you maybe zoom in on the bird. I'll try and zoom it out a bit and try again. So there you go. So you can say goodbye to all your adoring fans. And if you haven't seen Mystic Angel's videos lately of our European trip, she's put a lot of work into them. Just saying. Go and have a look. Go and have a sticky big at them, because there's some beauties in there. Some beautiful places that we went to.
Love yous. Love yous all. Love, love, love.
And I like you, but don't get pushy. All right? You hear me? Have a great day, wherever you are. Enjoy it. Bye-bye.